हे डिपार्टमेंट एक्सिडेंट कमी करपा खातीर झडटा काम करता. आमकां खबर आसा की नॅशनल रोड सेफ्टी वीक हो 2nd वीक ऑफ जनवरी आमी ऑब्जर्व करता. बट गोवा इज द ओनली स्टेट इन इंडिया which has their own state road safety week, and this is the 13th year we are observing the state road safety week. Life is precious because it was given to us as a gift. People are every moment dying on the roads, and someone is losing a loved one, near one and dear one. When we think for a moment, there is an enormous amount of pain and suffering happening everywhere due to the death in road accidents. Every year, road crashes, restless loss of life and serious injuries to many people. Approximately 5 lakhs accidents are happening and 4.5 lakhs are the disabilities, and approximately 1.5 lakhs is the permanent out from this planet. That is the death on the Indian roads. Goa being the small state, people are attracted to Goa. Goa being the ultimate tourist destination. Sometimes people call it as a tourist destination or paradise on the earth. Many people visited to Goa as a tourist. Every year the vehicle population decreases somewhere in November, December and January, and increasing the vehicle population and the population also, there is a rush on the roads. So friends, many lives can be saved if the road safety laws, driving speed, use of helmets, use of seat belts, rules, traffic lights are systematically followed by the people. Traffic rules protect us from while operating a vehicle on the road. At least we can spread awareness of traffic safety rules at our homes, neighbors. Everybody should know the traffic rules and should apply while driving. As we are all aware that loss of life, as we have seen between the age group of 15 to 25, many youngsters are dying on the road, and it is not like a joint family today. It's a nuclear family. Sometimes one child loses the life. Approximately 30% of the single child has lost their life. Rest of the family is living like a half-dead family. So friends, take care of this. As a department, we are taking all the possible efforts to reduce the accidents. As a lead agency, we have did a lot of work over all the stakeholder departments. That is the police, health, PWD, education, Kadamba Transport Corporation. All people are involved in this endeavor to make this road safety week also and to bring about a traffic awareness among the youngsters. Thank you.
देव बरें करूं सर. ह्या रोड सेफ्टी विकाची एक रूपरेषा तुमकां कळ्ळा आसतली. दर वर्सा अशा तरेच्यो कार्यावळी घडोवन हाडटा कारण आमी सुरक्षीत रावपाक जाय त्या खातीर. आयच्या ही कार्यावळ सुरवात करता आसतना सगळ्यात पयलीं हांव मागता डायरेक्टर ऑफ ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट श्री पी प्रविमल अभिषेक सर हांच्यांनी येवकाराचे उलोवप करपाक.
Good morning to you all. It's an honor and a privilege to be standing here in front of all of you for this 13th Road Safety Week celebrations. And I take this as my privilege to invite our chief guest of the day today, Dr.Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa. Our guest of honor for today, Mr. Mauvin Godinho, Honorable Minister for Industries, Panchayat and Transport, and respected Sanjay Goyal, who is the Secretary to Transport, and also respected Father Avin Carvalho, who is the Principal of the Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, all the esteemed dignitaries, members of the media and fellow students of Don Bosco, and also my colleagues from the Traffic, PWD, Health, and also transport departments. Once again, a very warm welcome to you all, and I invite you to the inauguration of this 13th Road Safety Week celebrations in the state of Goa. This annual observance should not simply be seen as a formality. It is a clarion call to action an opportunity to reflect upon our responsibilities, and a chance to engage with every citizen of Goa in ensuring that our roads become safer for all. The theme for this year is Be a Road Safety Hero, which captures the spirit of individual responsibility and leadership in creating safer roads. We always talk about rights, we always talk about fundamental rights that the Constitution gives us, but we also have to today realize, reiterate, and tell each one of us that it is also our fundamental duty to ensure road safety and to be responsible to one's own life and also others' life. A road safety hero is someone who chooses to follow the rules, who values every life, and who encourages others to do the same. Road safety is not just about rules and regulations. That is the core message of this year's Road Safety Week. It is about individual responsibility, and it is about how we as individuals and communities respect each other's life while using the public roads. Whether you are a driver, whether you are a rider, pedestrian, your actions have a direct impact on safety of roads. Today we stand in front of the students of the Don Bosco School. You are the future of Goa. Tomorrow you will become eligible drivers. You will be using the public roads. And I think this is the right venue to talk and have a discussion about Road Safety Week. This entire week, throughout the state of Goa, we will be having various campaigns, workshops, short films, educational programs, which are aimed at raising the awareness about the importance of road safety and also about the individual responsibility on the roads. We will focus on key aspects such as use of helmets, seat belts, driving within the speed limits, and respecting the lives of the other users, and dangers of distracted driving and driving under alcoholic influence. Road safety is something that only law enforcement agencies and laws can enforce. It is a behavioral aspect. It must become a habit, and it must be ingrained in our mindset so that our day-to-day actions can contribute to road safety. I also want to acknowledge that road safety is a collaborative effort of various departments. As transport department, we are mainly focused on the enforcement aspect of it, but there is a PWD department that looks after road engineering, health department, which also looks at emergency response. And today I would like to acknowledge, appreciate, and congratulate the efforts of each and every department, including the traffic police, the PWD, the health department, and especially my special mention to the education department for taking this message of road safety to every school across the state of Goa and for sensitizing the students about the road safety. It goes without saying that in addition to all the state departments, various NGOs, individual volunteers have been relentlessly working on ensuring that people are sensitized about the Road Safety Week. Today I take an opportunity to thank all of them from the bottom of my heart, and we are very grateful for you for all the efforts that you are doing for enhancing road safety. In addition to all these awareness and enforcement activities, we are also working towards implementing smart technologies in traffic management to reduce congestion, to improve efficiency, and also for better enforcement for any kind of traffic violations. Without taking much time, today I urge all of us present here to take a pledge to prioritize road safety and not just confine it to this week, but make it a part of your everyday life and ensure that these simple acts of wearing seat belt, wearing helmet, not using mobile phone, and not having, not driving under alcoholic influence are going to go a long way in saving the lives of people. So today let us teach each other the importance of road safety, and let us lead by example. To all the young minds present here, I would like to appeal to you that you are the future of the state and you can be the drivers of this change. Embrace the road safety as a part of your everyday life. You have seen in the short films also where kids are encouraging and pressurizing their parents that please wear helmets, please wear seat belts. I know personally a lot of stories where parents have given up smoking, given up alcohol because of the pressure that the children have put on the parents. So you have a very important role to play in this society. I want to urge you all to take up that responsibility. And on this occasion, I want to express my sincere gratitude for all the people who have come here to make this 13th Goa Road Safety Week a reality. Let us work hand in hand in collaboration with each other, and let us make Goan roads safer for each and every one of us. And as I conclude this, I would like to once again reiterate that theme of the State Road Safety Week, which is be a road safety hero, and therefore road safety is not a choice, it is a duty and it's a responsibility of each and every one of us. Once again, I thank you very much for being here, and I would like to thank the management of Don Bosco Higher Secondary School for giving us this opportunity and for letting us use this premises. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
थँक्यू सर, थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. कार्यावळ फुडें व्हरता आसतना आमी खंयच्याय कार्यावळीची सुरवात एका उजवाडान करता, एका प्रतीकान करता. हांव आमच्या मानेस्ताराकी मागता की दीप प्रज्वलन करून आयच्या ह्या कार्यावळीची आमी रितसर पारंपारीक रितीन आयच्या ह्या कार्यावळीक सुरवात करूया. आयच्या ह्या कार्यावळीक लाभिल्ले आसा गोंय राज्याचे मुखेलमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत, तशेंच मिनिस्टर फॉर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ ट्रान्सपोर्ट मॉविन गोदिनो सर, तशेंच SP ट्राफिक प्रबोध शिरवयकर सर, तशेंच डायरेक्टर ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट देव बरें करूं. हांव मानेस्ताराक कितें मागता की तांच्यांनी बसका घेवची. आयच्या ह्या कार्यावळीच्या निमतान जशें आमी पळयलें शॉर्ट फिल्म सगळ्यान पयलीं पळयली, आयज तेजें बक्षीस वितरण सुद्दां जातलें, प्रायज डिस्ट्रिब्युशन जातलें. हांव एक शॉर्ट सगळ्यांची नांवां घेता. हांव जे विनर्स आसा तांच्या लागीं मागता की तांच्यांनी बेगेंतल्या बेगीन माचयेर येवन आपले जे प्रायजीस आसा ती स्विकारची. प्रायजीस डिस्ट्रिब्युशन आमी थोड्या वेळानूच करतले, पूण ताच्या पयलीं आयच्या हे वेळार हांव मागता फुडलीं सुत्रां हांव मागता शिवानंद पेडणेकर RTO ऑफिसर हांच्यांनी फुडलीं सुत्रां आनी जे आयचे सोयरे आसा, मुखेल सोयरे आसा तांकां माचयेर आपोवपाक.
Thank you. A man who is always trying to bring discipline on the road among road users by various modern technologies and the resources of the department in the best possible way for the betterment of the society. He is none other than Honorable Transport Minister, Panchayat and Industry Minister, Sir Shri Mauvin Godinho. I would like to request you, sir, to guide us on the road safety.
The Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, our young and dynamic Dr. Pramod Sawant, the Director of Transport, Mr. Pavimal Abhishek, Additional Directors B.S. Sawant, Sandeep Desai, our SP Traffic, Prabodh Shirvaikar, Reverend Father Arvind Carvalho, Roland Martins from Goa Con, all the other distinguished officers of the Goa government, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, as we are celebrating the 13th year of the Road Safety Week, we have to ponder as to why Goa, being the most preferred destination for tourism, a place liked by almost everybody in all parts of the world, why is it that we here are also accountable and having the largest number of accidents happening, so much so that we can almost be classified as an accident state? Why are we getting this tag? Have we ever pondered? There are several factors, and I am happy to see the young students, because you young people are the people who can propel a new situation where not only you are careful about your own life, you are going to be careful educating your parents at home, others around you. You have a big responsibility. Besides you yourself being safe on the road, you have to keep others safe. This has to be the mantra. Today what is happening in Goa? Even underage young people who are not eligible to have a license, as you saw in some of the short films, their own parents are telling them, just go and fetch something, take the scooter and go, just to take a shortcut so that their work is done. And what happens? Fatalities. People getting maimed for life, forever injured, rest of their life. They cannot be normal. Is this what we are going to accept? Second factor, most important factor, we have a large number of tourists. Several times our population, 7 times our population, 8 times our population. And what do they prefer? Rent a cab. They themselves are driving, and there have been instances they are learning to drive. Unless we curb this and this put a stop to this practice, you'll have them banging the cars, causing accidents which we cannot even sometimes fathom. How long is this going to continue? And why do people rent a cab? I am sometimes vocal. Had there been more digitization, had there been more accountability of all sorts of taxes coming on the digital platform, as I said, whole world is going digital. It's high time we have app-based taxes, everybody accountable, point to point where the taxis travel, how many tourists come, what is the category of tourists, whether he had a license while renting out the cab. All this is required by the government to do good planning in terms of collecting data for future planning, road planning. Is this happening? Even in spite of the new Motor Vehicle Act, where fines are very high, you have the other big reason, drunken driving. People getting drunk, it's like a bomb on the road. We come with this bomb right in the middle of the road, hurting others. Just because you are rich, you have no right to get drunk and kill others and then try to manipulate the system. Because in India, our system is sometimes manipulated and then come out of it or show some other person as the driver. We have to, it's high time we think of our fellow brethren. It's high time we think of the other citizen. It's only then Goa can be safe. I know some of you would say that Goa roads are not good. We have potholes, therefore accidents are there. Yes, coming from the roadside, as one of your films showed, coming from the wrong side and then falling in a pothole and then blaming the pothole also is not right. Our Honorable Chief Minister has been trying and he will achieve that target. Everyone knows how much of excessive rain we had, much more than we ever encountered in the last 30 years. Obviously, even roads which are repaired, good roads will get holes and get potholed. We will bring a situation where roads are the best in the country. Already people comment that we have one of the best roads. Once all this is done, we are also in the process of getting cameras. In fact, I was just telling the Honorable Chief Minister, it's high time. Goa is a small state. We have monitoring by night vision cameras as well, of the most modern cameras in entire Goa. You will reduce crime, you will reduce road accident, you will be able to pinpoint who was responsible for speeding up, making the other person a victim of his speed, of his better car, of his strength of his posh car, and throwing down somebody on the scooter or on a less fortunate on a smaller car like a Maruti, and then having deaths on the road. This is just not acceptable. I for one want to tell you, Center has been forthcoming in giving us whatever help required to bring about an improvement, and we are in the process. In fact, the Honorable Chief Minister has taken so much of interest in the safety that he has personally had meetings, instructed the officers. I want particularly departments like the PWD should be a little proactive. My transport department, be a little more proactive. You are the real people in the field. You are the people who are responsible. It is not enough sitting in the office. You should go on the field and see what happens. And I think that process has been now initiated by Honorable Chief Minister. He has asked the officers, don't sit in your office, go and see. In fact, I want a step further, that every AE that is responsible for his particular section or the area that he is responsible, he should be directly held responsible. Sometimes, many times I see, I have to tell them that so and so place there are big potholes. I will give one example. As you come out of Dublin Airport, the great separator that was there, that contractor, everybody knows, has not done a good job. There were such big potholes. As a MLA, I had to personally go, and I had got it done personally. As a person, I had to do it because I could not see people falling in that pothole. I did not want another death happening. It was the job of those engineers there to go and see it. Only we have to see and they don't see. This situation should never happen. Similarly, I want to say it is also the responsibility of every citizen, of you young people. Please take it as a movement. Road safety has to be not only today, as we commemorate the 13th Road Safety Week, it has to be every single day. You have to think of your safety. What is the use of life if you are not sure that you will not encounter an unhappy situation where there is a death? Government, for one, has been forthcoming in every sense of the word. The compensation, victims get 2 lakh compensation the moment there is a death. We do not wish that anybody dies. 2 lakhs is poor compensation for your life which you are losing. But nevertheless, in Goa it is happening. Let us all together work to arrest this particular situation. मुद्दम सगळ्यांक एक उलो मारता. आमी सगळे गोंयकार आमची सगळ्यांची जबाबदारी म्हणून मानून घेवया. सरकारूच करतले म्हूण राव नाका, डिपार्टमेंटूच करतले म्हूण राव नाका. सोशल व्हॉलंटियर्स, young students, young people also have to assist in this process. And I was for one happy. म्हाका खूब खुशी भोगली की हांगा ल्हान ल्हान फिल्म दाखयले. लास्ट रोड सेफ्टी वीक हांवें एक आदेश दिल्लो, म्हाका शॉर्ट फिल्म करपा जाय. परत हांव म्हाज्या डिपार्टमेंटाक सांगपाक सोदतां, ही शॉर्ट फिल्म केल्या तेज्यावन आनी इम्प्रुवमेंट जावन रेग्युलरली सगळ्या मिडियाचेर येवपा जाय. पर्टिक्युलरली द विज्युअल मिडिया, टीव्ही लोक चड पळयता, आणि टीव्ही पळयता तेन्ना ल्हान ल्हान सोशल मिडियाचेर घालून, ल्हान ल्हान शॉर्ट फिल्मां करून, हे दुसऱ्या वेगळ्या वेगळ्या चॅनलाचेर घालून, वीच डज नॉट कॉस्ट मच. इट शूड ब्रिंग अबाउट दॅट सोशल कॉन्शियसनस. लोकांक कळपा जाय की हे सारकें जाल्यारूच आमकां सगळ्यांक एक सेफ रोड मेळटले, बरे रोड मेळटले. पूण अशें जावपा जायना की सरकारूच काम करता, डिपार्टमेंटूच काम करता आनी लोकांक लोक फुडें सरून कांय करना. अशें जाल्यार हें जावपाक हें शक्य ना. सगळ्यांचे हातभार जाय पडटलो. हें सांगून हांव तुमकां सगळे हाजीर आशिल्ल्यांक उर्नीत येवकार तशेंच देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. कित्याक सगळे येयला तांकां कित्याक तुमी व्हडले संख्येन येयल्या त्या जाग्यार तुमी रावता थिंगा तुमच्या वाठारांत शेजाऱ्या मित्रां कडेन फॅमिली कडेन हो संदेश वचोन दी. रोड सेफ्टी फकत सरकाराची रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ना, रोड सेफ्टी आमची सगळ्यांची जबाबदारी जावन आसा. आमी सुरक्षीत रावल्यार सगळे सुरक्षीत आसतले, एक्सिडेंट कमी जातले आनी आमकां सगळ्यांक बऱ्याक पडटलें. हें सांगून हांव सगळ्यांक हाजीर आशिल्ल्यांक काळजांतल्यान देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. देव बरें करूं.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. A visionary leader who's shown a dream of Sawant Goy, wherein vocal for local is in every corner of our beautiful state, transforming Goa ahead with many beautiful things, and indeed the architect of all these things. He is none other than one and only our dynamic, young and energetic Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Sir Dr. Pramod Sawant. I would like to request you, sir, to guide and enlighten us with your motivating and inspiring words.
हॅलो. रोड सेफ्टी विकाच्या ह्या उद्घाटनाच्या कार्यक्रमात आमच्या मदीं आसात आमचे ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर मिस्टर माविन गोदिनो, डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ ट्रान्सपोर्ट, SP ट्राफिक आणि ह्या इन्स्टिट्यूशनचे फादर, हेड ऑफ दिस इन्स्टिट्यूट. म्हज्या समोर बशिल्ले म्हजे ट्राफिक डिपार्टमेंटाचो स्टाफ, ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंटाचो स्टाफ, एड्युकेशन डिपार्टमेंटाचो स्टाफ आणि म्हजे मोगाळ मित्र आणि मैत्रिणींनो, आमी सगळे जाण रोड सेफ्टी वीक मनोवपा खातीर आज उक्तावण करपा खातीर हांगासर जमल्यात. फुडले 8 दीस गोंयभर रोड सेफ्टीचे वेगवेगळे कार्यक्रम जातले. हांव फक्त एकूच प्रश्न भुरग्यांक विचारता, बायक घेवन कितले जाण आयल्या तितले जाण हात वयर करा. बायक घेवन कितले जाण आतां आयल्या पळय न्ही रे, तितले जाण हात वयर कर. हात वयर कर मरे, तूं आयला. बायक कोणा कडेन आहा तितके हात वयर करात. हात वयर कर. तुझ्या कडेन हा बायक मरे ना? बायक कोणा कडेन आसा ते हात वयर कर. तूं नाका रे, तूं सकयल कर. वयर वा, उबो राव बा, उबो राव तोच, उबो राव दोगूय जाण. हा, तुजे सायडीक आसा काय उबो कर. बायक घेवन आयला तुमी काय घरा कडेन हा बायक? एज कितली? हा, 19. लायसन काडलें? खरेंच काडला? हांव वयता पळोवपाक लाव मरे. हा, पळोवपाक लायतलो. लायसन काडला जाल्यार बरी गजाल. दोगांयकूय ताळयो वाजयात. त्या खातीर हांवें मुद्दामून कित्याक सांगता, कोविडाच्या वेळार आमी दिसाक जर एक डेथ जायत, एक कोविड चालू आसलो अरे एक मेलो काय म्हणटाले आनी दोन मेले काय म्हणटाले. ऑन एन एवरेज गोंयांत डेली रोड एक्सिडंटात मिनिमम एकटो मरता आनी 10 जाण तरी बांबोळेच्या हॉस्पिटलांत आपलो पांय, आपलो हात नाल्यार सिरियस इंजुरी जावन मिनिमम 10 जाण. हांव बांबोळेच्या एकूय हॉस्पिटलांत सांगता, मिनिमम 10 जाण बांबोळेच्या हॉस्पिटलांत वेगवेगळ्यो इंजुरी जावन एडमीट आसा. म्हणजे तशें जर पळयत, हांव आतां एवरेज एक्सिडंट विचारतालो, तशें एवरेज एक्सिडंट दिसाक कमीत कमी म्हणजे 40 ते 50 एक्सिडंट जाता. फाटल्या एवरेजीन ह्या वेळार जर एवरेज पळयत जाल्यार 206 एक्सिडंट टील डेट. फाटल्या वर्सा पेक्षा ह्या वर्सा कंपेर करीत जाल्यार 206 एक्सिडंट कमी जाल्या. बट फाटल्या वर्साचो आनी ह्या वर्साचो जर रिकॉर्ड काडीत जाल्यार 2 जाण चड मेले. म्हणजे पोरू सपोज म्हणजे वी आर इन द मंथ ऑफ ऑक्टोबरान जर कदाचित 250 लोक मेल्ले जाल्यार हे फावटी 252 लोक मेले. आनी कोविडाच्या वेळार हांव सगळ्यांक सांगतालो भिवपाची गरज ना म्हणून. कितें सांगतालो? भिवपाची गरज ना. बट आज हांव सांगता गोंयांतले एक्सिडंट आनी रफ ड्रायव्हिंग जर पळयत जाल्यार भिवपाची गरज आसा. ही खरी गजाल आसा. आनी माविनान जशें सांगलें, इट इज द नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ गव्हर्मेंट. फक्त माझ्या पुलीस डिपार्टमेंट, ट्राफिक डिपार्टमेंट आणि PWD डिपार्टमेंट फक्त हांचीच रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी न्ही. ही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी प्रत्येक जाण जो रस्त्यार गाडी चलयता, 2 व्हिलर, 4 व्हिलर, ओके, 6 व्हिलर, ह्या सगळ्यांची ही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आसा. आमी ऑलमोस्ट ऑल प्रिकॉशन्स फ्रॉम माय PWD डिपार्टमेंट, म्हणजे खंय सिग्नल घालपाक जाय, खंयसर बॅरिकेड्स घालपाक जाय, रोड सारके करपाक जाय, ते सगळें आमी PWD डिपार्टमेंटाच्या वतीन करता. आमचे ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट तुमकां सगळ्यांक विथ रुल्स, म्हणजे स्कुलांनी वचून ते ट्राफीक रूल्स सांगता, तुमकां सगळे सिग्नल सगळे एड्युकेट करता. आनी ट्राफीक डिपार्टमेंटाचे आमचे ट्राफीक पुलीस रस्त्यार रावले आनी जर आडयलो, म्हणजे हेल्मेट घालून आडयलो, हेल्मेट घालिना म्हणून आडयलो, रफ ड्रायव्हिंग करता म्हणून आडयलो, जाल्यार भुरगे कोणाक फोन मारता? पॉलिटिशियनाक, मातसो म्हाका सोडा म्हणून. हांव एक खोटें सांगना, म्हाका सुद्दां जर कोणाचो फोन आयलो, हांव सरळ सांगता ताका, तूं पयलीं फायन फारीक कर, तुका जाय जाल्यार हांव 100 रुपया हांव दिता फायनीचे. म्हणल्यार फायन कॅन्सल कर हें हांव सांगचो ना. हांव खंयच्याच पुलिसाक केन्नाच फोन करून, ओके, हांव ताका सांगता, तुका फायन कितली पडल्या रफ ड्रायव्हिंग केला म्हणून? 500 रुपया पडल्या फायन, फायन फारीक कर, पावती घे आनी म्हाजे कडेन यो, हांव जाय जाल्यार मागीर तुका 500 रुपया दिता. म्हणजे तुका कळपाक जाय, तुका पिंच येवपाक जाय की 500 रुपया म्हाका रफ ड्रायव्हिंग करतालो किंवा हांवें हेल्मेट घालूंक नासलें, आनी तें कोणा खातीर? तुमच्या खातीर, स्वता खातीर आसा. हांव सगळ्या स्किमींनी वयतना, हांव सगळ्या हितून वयतना हांवें कित्याक सांगलें, कारण आमी जशें पळयता एक्सिडेंटाची जर मेजर कारणां पळयत जाल्यार ड्रंक अँड ड्रायव्ह, सोरो पिवन आपुणूय मरता आनी दुसऱ्याकूय मारता. मोबायलाचेर उलोवन आपुणूय मरतात आनी दुसऱ्याकूय मारतात. ओके. तिसरी गजाल म्हणजे जेका आमी म्हणटा स्वता स्टायली मारून वचप, म्हणजे आजकाल 2 व्हिलर्स आयला पळय न्ही, त्यो 2 व्हिलर्स विथ द स्पीड, म्हणजे 120, 150 स्पिडीन चलोवन रस्त्यार आसा तेकाय मारून उडयतात आनी आपुणूय मरतात. म्हाका हें कळना, म्हणजे ऑल द वे आमचे डिपार्टमेंट सगळी प्रिकॉशन्स घेता, सगळें समजून सांगता आसतना सुद्दां हें सगळें जाता. आमी फक्त रोड सेफ्टी वीक इतक्याच खातीर मनयता, आमी सगळे कडेन सायडीन एक्झिबिशन लायल्या. हांव सगळ्या भुरग्यांक कॉंग्रेच्युलेट करता जेंच्यांनी एक्झिबिशन लायलां, तांच्या खातीर नेटान एकदा ताळयो वाजयात. प्रत्येक एक्झिबिशन आमकां रोड सेफ्टी बद्दलचे रुल्स हे शिकयता आनी तांच्यांनी आपल्या इनोवेटीव तकलेंतल्यान की रोड सेफ्टी कशी करपाक जाता. हांवें ऑलरेडी आमच्या ट्राफीक डिपार्टमेंटाक इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स दिलां की तुमी सुद्दां तांच्या कडल्यान शिकपाची गरज आसा, कारण इनोवेटीव भुरग्यांच्याच तकलेंतल्यान ते इनोवेटीव जे आहा पळय न्ही हें येवपाक शकता. म्हणून तेंच्यांनी जें एक्झिबिशन केल्या तें जर आमी पळयत, आमी जर सिग्नलाचो यूज वेवस्थीत रित्या जर करपाक शकले, ट्राफीक रुल्स जर आमी फॉलो करपाक शकले, म्हाका दिसता गोंय सारकिल्या ट्युरिस्टीक स्टेटींतल्यान आमी एक्सिडंट हे बरेच कमी करपाक शकतले. माविनान रेंट अ कार, रेंट अ बायक ह्या सगळ्या विशयाचेर उलयले. गोंयांत येवपी मनीस हो आपल्याक कदाचित म्हणजे परवडना म्हणून रेंट अ बायक आनी रेंट अ कार जी आहा पळय न्ही ही घेवन भोंवता, बट तेंची रोड सेफ्टी हाज्या खातीर आमी पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट आनी बाकीच्यो ट्रान्सपोर्ट सिस्टम ह्यो इम्प्रूव करपाक लागल्या. फाटल्या 4-5 वर्सांक वेगवेगळे रिफॉर्म्स आमी हाडपाक लागल्या. आमकां लोकांची सेफ्टी ही खूब म्हत्वाची आसा. त्या खातीर आयज आमी डॉन बॉस्को स्कुलांत हो कार्यक्रम करता. म्हाका दिसता एड्युकेशन डिपार्टमेंटान सुद्दां इनिशिएटीव घेवन आमी जाका म्हणटा की तांकां ट्राफीक रुल्स हे चडांत चड यंग भुरग्यांच्या मदीं चडांत चड भुरग्यांक हे फॉलो करूंक लावप, सांगप, तांकां शिकोवप हें चड गरजेचें आसा. ते जर केलें जाल्यार डे बाय डे अशा पद्दतीचे एक्सिडंट कमी जावपाक शकतले. आमी सातत्यान ट्राफीक डिपार्टमेंटाच्यो आमच्यो वेगवेगळ्यो स्किम्स आसा बट त्यो कोणा खातीर म्हणजे एक्सिडंट जावन जो मरता पळय न्ही तेंच्या घरच्यां खातीर त्याचे हांव तेजेर फोकस करिना. म्हणजे हे कित्याक आमी एखादो एक्सिडंट जावन मेल्या उपरांत म्हणजे आतां पर्यंत म्हाका दिसता आमी 7 कोटी रुपया तांच्या घरच्यांक सपोर्ट म्हणून दिल्या. पण ते 7 कोटी रुपया दिले म्हणून मेला तो मनीस काय परत येवचो ना. तुमी आतां फिल्म पळयताले जे मेल्या ते लोक वयर बसोन कशा पद्दतीन डिस्कशन करता आपूण कसो मेलो तो. वयर वचून मेल्या उपरांत अरे मातसो म्हणजे ते विचारय करता आसतले हेल्मेट घातलेलो जाल्यार वाचतलो आसलो. हांवें गाडी येवटेन घेतलेली न्ही रे जाल्यार हांव वाचतलो आसलो. खंय ठरयता ते वयर बसून ठरयता. ती पाळी कोणाचेर येवची न्ही वयर बसून वचून तेंच्या वांगडा गजाली करपाची. म्हणून म्हाका दिसता आमी ट्राफीक रूल फॉलो करप गरजेचें आसा. आमी गव्हर्मेंटाच्या वतीन म्हणजे सातत्यान पब्लिकाचो व्हीव घेवन वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली हे फॉलो करपाक करता. फुडले 8 दीस आमचे डिपार्टमेंट लोकांच्या मदीं पब्लिकान रोडाचेर हायर सेकंडरीनी स्कुलांनी वचून कंटिन्युअसली अवेरनेस करपाचो हो प्रोग्राम हो चालू दवरतले. पण हांव समेस्त गोंयकारांक हांव मुद्दामून सांगता सोरो पिवन गाडी चलोव नाकात, बंद करा. पियोवपाचेंच आसा आपल्या घरा कडेन पियात किंवा जर सोरो बार्रान पिवपाचो आसा दुसरो पियनासलेलो ड्रायव्हर बरोबर घेयात. कारण बरेच एक्सिडंट जे आहा पळय न्ही म्हणजे एवरेज जर काडून पळयत 80% एक्सिडंट हे सोरो पिवन जाल्ले आसा. तुमी गव्हर्मेंटाक वयल्यान अल्कोमिटर घेवन परत ताका चॅक करपाक लायता म्हणजे ताजो सोरो कितलो पिला तो पळोवन आनी परतूय बी ताजी गाडी सीज कर ताजेर केस फायल कर. ताज्या पेक्षा म्हणजे हांव पियोनाका म्हणना, जेका पियोवपाचो आसा एक तर ताणें आपल्या घराच कडेन बसून पियोवचो. बट पियोन गाडी घेवन निदान रस्त्यार तरी येवचो न्ही आनी आपल्या कर्मांनी रस्त्या वयर जो चलता तेका मारून उडोवचो न्ही. म्हणून हाज्या फुडें आमचे ट्राफीक आनी RTO हे दोगूय ज्यो पब्लीक बसीस चलयता आमी विचार करता की ते बसीन बसल्या उपरांतूय बी म्हणजे रातच्यो बसी वता किंवा हांवें एकदां मुद्दामून काणकोणच्यान येताना हांवें एक्सिडंट अनुभवलो म्हणून सांगता हांव काणकोणच्यान येतालो. गाडयेंतलो ड्रायव्हर फूल टायट तेणे आपल्या गाडयेंत जवळपास 15 ते 20 लोकांक फाटल्यान बसयल्या आनी हाडून काणकोणांतल्या त्या म्हणजे दोंगरांतल्यान दरीत गाडी उडयली. एका ड्रायव्हर फूल टायट जाल्ल्या कारणान जवळपास 3 जाणांचो जीव गेलो आनी उरलेले 8 ते 9 जाणांचो फ्रॅक्चर आनी बाकी सगळे आमीच तांकां काडून परत हॉस्पिटलान हाडली. म्हणून म्हाका दिसता RTO डिपार्टमेंटाक फॉर द पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट आसपी तांकां कंटिन्युअसली अल्कोमिटर घालून तांकां चॅक करचें ही सिस्टम म्हाका दिसता RTO डिपार्टमेंटान आमच्या चालू करची. स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द म्हणजे बॉर्डरीच्या भायर वचनाय बी आनी येतनाय बी आनी जर तो पिला आसत जाल्यार ताका थंय देंवोवचो आनी दुसरो ड्रायव्हर धाडचो जेणे करून एटलिस्ट पब्लीक बसीन ट्रान्सपोर्ट करता तांची आमी कॅर घेवपाक शकतले अशें म्हाका दिसता. गोंय सरकार सातत्यान रोड सेफ्टी आनी लोकांच्या सेफ्टी खातीर वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली इन फ्युचर आमी म्हणटा तशे नोटिफिकेशन्स किंवा अमेंडमेंट इन द रुल्स हे करीत आसा. ट्राफीक डिपार्टमेंटाकूय हांवें वेगवेगळे रुल्स सजेस्ट करपाक लायल्या. इट वील बी फॉर द सेफ्टी ऑफ पीपल आनी फॉर द सेफ्टी ऑफ ट्युरिस्ट. जे गोंयांत ट्युरिस्ट येता ताका परत येयन दिसचो किंवा ट्युरिस्टाचो एखादा येवन जर एक्सिडंट जालो हांगासर आनी जर कितें बॅड इन्सिडंट जालो जाल्यार तो ट्युरिस्ट केन्नाच सजेस्ट करचो ना की परत गोंयांत चल किंवा म्हणून म्हाका दिसता हे सगळें आमी करपाची गरज आसा. आयच्या ह्या रोड सेफ्टी विकाच्या निमित्तान जो सुरवात करता हांव म्हज्या ट्राफीक डिपार्टमेंट ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट हांच्या कॉंग्रेच्युलेट करता. तांच्यांनी कंटिन्युअसली म्हणजे फुडले 8 दीस रोड सेफ्टी वीक घेवचो. जेंकां प्रायजीस मेळपाचे आसा तेंचेंय हांव खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता कारण तेंच्यांनी वेगवेगळी कॉम्पिटिशनाच्या निमित्तान तांच्यांनी रोड सेफ्टीचे फिल्म म्हण किंवा बाकीचे सगळे जे प्रोग्राम केले त्या बद्दल तांचेंय हांव खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. मार्ग सारकेली संस्था आनी NGOज जे सगळे रोड सेफ्टी खातीर काम करता तांकांय आमी ऑन बोर्ड घेवन तांची सजेशन्स ही सातत्यान आमी डिपार्टमेंट घेता. हांव सगळ्या जाणां कडेन परत एकदां म्हणजे आपली सेफ्टी दवरून सगळ्या जाणांनी काम करचें इतकेंच सांगता आनी म्हाजी 2 उतरां सोंपयता. देव बरें करूं.